They leave out the door. Because every morning, this person died, this person got killed, this person got shot, this person got robbed. Every morning. And it's no certain neighborhood. They just have the way they do it different. Like in the rich part of town, they call them cat burglars. Mm-hmm. In the part of town that I was raised in, they call them thugs. But all of it is stealing. But they try to beautify the name for people that have money. They change names of things. But it's the same drama. There's still people get killed in them big houses. Most of the time they're killing themselves because money do not change a doggone thing. It can fix some problems, but what it do, it causes more problems. More money, more problems. The bigger the level, the bigger the devil. So don't try to rush so fast to get it. Come on in, young lady. Don't try to rush so fast to go get the money. I would be rushing to get some knowledge. So whatever you go through, you can deal with the problem. Because that's why suicide rates are so high. Because you just want out. You want out, but you want out to the devil. It's so easy to go to what's wrong instead of going to what's right. See, what's right seems like it takes a little more energy. It's kind of like eating right. Seems like it takes a little more money to eat right. When they got 3 burgers for $5 over here, then 1 burger over here costs $10. Then most of the time, since your pockets is low, you end up over here where the 3 burgers is. But guess what? That's 3 burgers on your stomach growing. Now guess what? It costs more than that to get rid of that. You take one drug, it leads you to the next one. Everything you do leads you to something bigger, even if it's a bigger problem. I'm 64 years old. I went to school all the way to 12th grade. I still can't read and write. But I wrote 2 books. And everybody, I was on the Maury Povich show, scaring teen girls straight. And the lady said, well, sign this paper. I said, no, I gotta wait till my publicist get here. Well, all it says is this. I said, I'm not signing nothing until they get here, because I have no education. She said, how did you write a book? I put it all on the tape recorder, gave it to a lady to write what I said. We turned it into the book company. I published my own book, sat on my trunk of the car. Simon & Schuster heard me on the radio, which is a big publishing company. They gave me a book deal, $385,000 for 2 books. I made over $800,000 off my 2 books. So you would say I'm dumb, but I'm really smart. I can build a house from the ground up. I can hang anything, I can fix anything. I'm just more knowledgeable in physical stuff than mental stuff. I speak to smart people every day, just dumb as hell. Because most of us just know one thing good that we know good. I don't care if it's the president of J.C. Pitt, whatever. Most of us know one thing we do good and dumb and everything else we do. I have a whole book of things that I'm smart in, and I'm just dumb in that book. So it's a trade-off. I make money every day. I'm making money right now. I still work for Steve Harvey right now. My check come every month. But he do so much TV, the security on all the sets. He have 300 acres with 4 houses on it here in Little Lamb. I just have to keep up with that till that phone ring. When the back phone ring, I gotta go get on the plane and I gotta fly out here to go do my job. But I get to go private jet, limousine, drivers, big hotel, everything. I get to live, I'm talking about top level and being broke. All my money stay in my pocket. I can leave town $500. When I get back, I got $500 because everything's paid for. So I'm trying to tell you that you think somebody, see, if I was in school, so we all have a handicap. I spoke at a thing we threw for suicide. And I was telling them I don't really know nothing about suicide because I ain't never put myself to side to want to kill myself. But I understand how it can wash into you when things ain't going right. But that ain't the answer. Leaving ain't the answer. Because you just got here. The young boy told me yesterday, yeah, I'm an OG now. I cussed, I said a curse word to him because it shocked me because he wasn't 23. How you an OG at 23? Well, we usually die at 21, so they say I'm an OG. At 23, you have no clue of the rest of the things you have to do. Now, what that do is thinking, I'm gonna die at 21, it makes you stupid. Because you only prepare your life to 21. Now you 23,
You don't know what to do.
it's like, oh my, what am I to do? I go rob somebody, or I go stand on the corner with some money, you don't know what to do, you panic. When you should try to direct your life step by step. And as you go further, you go further. At least you're playing for a long life. But when you're playing for a short life, you might mess around and have one. So you have to be careful what you say, because words do have power. I can say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and do it. I'll be like, wow, I can't believe I done it. But I said I was gonna do it. But when I say, let people say, man, you can't do nothing like that, what would make you don't even know nothing about that. That's people making you the warrior.
Stand on your 2 feet, take care of their families, and so forth. And so, but anyway, I prayed for the opportunity to be able to come back and tell, someone like you all, a little bit about what happened and how my life evolved.
Let them know what you're doing now.
Well, I own my own, I'm self-employed, I own my freelance paralegal services. I work for some of the prominent attorneys around Dallas, Texas. Some of them whole offices, they're legislators, senators, Congress, judges, DAs, and everything right now. I've been involved in music, jive records, 2 short records, management, personal management for Quint Black, Shake Them Haters Off, produced Lil Jon, Eastside Boys, Bone Crusher, just a list of others, but it's just been amazing what God has been doing in my life, and I didn't know, that I was being prepared for something, and there's something that's part of what I'm doing right now, and I've been blessed to meet these people, and they have the same passion and desire that I have. We want to. We've seen some things. We can relate, okay? And so we just want to, give back, give a part of ourselves, and share, and try to open up some opportunities and make school fun. I'm not saying it's not fun now, but we want to be a part of helping you guys get to wherever y'all want to go. And I'm just a regular guy, hardworking person, but these are professionals. And I'm on the team, I'm with the team, and if there's anything that we can do, say, help, motivate you, help you get to where y'all trying to go, you got it. And so,
this is what gets you behind in life, when you think the information you receive is not important, and then later on you need it.
Yeah.
That's when you start getting behind, because it's like, man, I wish I would have listened. It's like not listening to your parents. But let me tell you something that I teach parents. Say it anyway. They ain't gonna hear me, they ain't gonna listen. Say it anyway. Because I used to be the same type person, wouldn't listen, but I find myself every day saying something, well, my grandmother used to always say, or my daddy used to always say. That means I was listening, but I wasn't trying to pay attention.
That's right.
So it still soak in. So if you're trying to tell somebody something, I always just say it anyway. And I hope somewhere it sink into your heart. It's like listening to a preacher preaching and going to bed with gospel preachers on. You wake up, somehow it wash into your brain through the night or something.
Mhm.
You know a little more about God.
Subconscious, yeah. Well, guys, I'm just grateful to be here, and I thank you guys for the introduction. Here's our Facebook pages. Mine is Talk to Tracy Brooks, Big Boom, where you can get the boom-isms every day is Big Boom, the bodyguard. I'm on IG as well, Tracy the Go-Getter Brooks. You guys can find me there. Please write down this phone number and this website right here. If you have a smartphone, iPhone, go to Go Getters R Us right now on your cell phones. And please go to the contact us page and leave your information. Because what we're wanting to do, what I'm doing, what God mandated on my heart to do was to create this campaign, Your Pain Matters, okay? And what we're gonna do is we've already had the conference where we spoke about the pain. I had a cousin who jumped off a 40-foot bridge. My nephew killed himself. We was all depressed. Everybody was in there talking their pain. Well, now we didn't heard the story. Let's hear your story. So we're inviting everyone to come out March 23rd to be a part of Your Pain Matters Summit. Now, with the summit, there is an extensional program, which we have the Pain to Purpose. You'll go through Your Pain Matters, love yourself first, and then No Coin Left Behind. It is a three-phase, it's a three-phase program that gravitates you from your pain and gravitates you to your purpose and then push you into your passion. Because if you are not healed from the pain that you've been sitting on, probably from 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years old, or it's probably something that happened during school or whatever the case may be, if you're harboring on this pain, you cannot be successful, because that pain is going to overshadow your thoughts of success, your thoughts of creativity, your thoughts of imagination. Instead, you'll be dealing with thoughts of depression, thoughts of low self-esteem. And what we want to do is build up that muscle of creativity, build up the muscle of excitement in your life, build up the muscle of love in your life, build up the muscle so that you can get to where you want to go and be successful and make money doing things that you love by solving a problem that fits a need in your area of your expertise.
Pain can do two things. It can make you go up higher, or it can take you down lower. Pain sometimes is like something pushing you up that you're gonna do better to show people that they didn't hurt you. But sometimes when your self-esteem is low, it can tear you down to nothing. So pain can work either or. I wrote 2 books for women to understand men, because I've messed so many women up. I've had 300 women in my life, and I messed over all of them. I done pimped them, I done beat them, I done everything to them. I've been married 21 years, haven't been married now. But I brought one of my books free for you. $20 book, for the ladies, you can have it free. Because I'd rather for you to have this information so it can't happen to you, what I've done to other women.
Let them know the title of that book, Boom.
If you want closure in your relationships, I mean, I got what I came for. I got what I came from, so I don't really want it. It don't make no difference. I'm moving on to the next one. And this helps you, this book, it helps you stop all that mess that's finna happen in your life. You can think you know everything right now, you can think you can Google it. You cannot Google this information right here, because it comes straight from the street.
Okay, you guys, I have placed some index cards in front of you. What I'm asking for is your email, your phone number, and your name, and your pain, whatever your pain is. Sometimes you may not want to speak your pain out, but you can write your pain down, and we will be here to answer those questions, invite you out to our event on the 23rd, which is coming up in 2 Saturdays. Yes, this Saturday, March the 23rd. Now, we done sat through 3 classes, and I'm just gonna go through some of the pain that some of the students, y'all's peers, have said they're dealing with, okay? So this might help you to write out your questions so that you know that there is no such thing as a wrong pain or lesser pain or that don't matter pain. Everybody pain matters, okay? How do you deal with anxiety? What can I do to take control of my life apart from school and work? How can I balance school and work and college in my life and still do what I want? What you said, let us talk about our pain. Do you really let us talk about everything? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Having the mental problems, is it really bad, or is it just for some other people? It's for everybody. Mental illness, it could be if you see anybody, some girls I know, they cover up their pain by putting on a lot of makeup. I have girlfriends that's plain Jane like me every day, don't wear no makeup. But as soon as they go into a depression, you'll see them on Facebook, what they say, with a beat face, because they depressed. The only way they can feel good is to look good. So let me pile this makeup on to cover up this hurt I'm having, this pain, and make everybody think I'm okay with a pretty face. Yeah. And that is where we need to stop putting the focus on covering up the pain, but let's talk about the pain. Let's deal with it. Let's acknowledge it. Let's eliminate it, and let's move forward and get on to our purpose, because you cannot be a happy individual if you're dealing with some inside pain.
And that's what make you let people in your life too. When you have pain, you end up with a lot of boyfriends, a lot of girlfriends, because you hiding the pain and you getting something else to distract you from it.
Yes.
You know, I mean, when I was in school, what made me not want to learn how to read is because every time it was my turn, we used to sit in a whole circle. So every time it was my turn to read, you can see them. Here you come, here you come. And I'll be, all around, I jump up, cuss the teacher
Knock everybody out.
and they made me go to the principal's office. Every day I was at the principal's office. Because I knew if I cuss them out, I had to go and know how to read. Now guess what? I still can't read. And I paid $50 a day to take classes to learn how to read. But what happened is I had two women teaching me. One of them's daughters was having sex with a boy, and one of them's husband was beating her. And then I ended up counseling them instead of me learning. I taught them.
Sometimes you just got to use your gift.
So maybe that's why God put me there, to help them instead of me getting help. Because I'm fine without it, because I know how to do everything. I know how to move around. I move around the country. I go out the country, everything with no education. I move around fine with it because I've learned how to deal with it. But see, I came in a different world. Y'all in the world where you have to know. You sending out a text, looking dumb as hell because you done misspelled 8 words. Trying to text some boy, talking about you love it. Or trying to text some girl, look how stupid he is. See, y'all's whole thing is writing and reading. Mine was, I wasn't the only one. It's like 10 million of us in this world that don't have an education. But see, I go to the bank, hey, boom, what's up? All in the bank. Because I learned how to make money doing what I do. And that's the thing. It's something you can do that can take you to your next destination. You have to find the gift that God gave you. Quit trying to find who's following you, how many people you got. Start finding the gift God gave you so you can get on with your life. Because that's what's going to pay you, and that's what's going to take you to the top.
Here go a couple more questions. How can I get my point across to my mom on what it is that I want to pursue in life, and how do I get her to understand? Now, do y'all see some of the questions that are coming up that nobody ever raised their hand and asked a question? But as you can see, I got questions. So if you would like to ask a question, I would love to answer it directly versus having to come back to Mr. Lopez and say, hey, we need to come back and address the class with all these concerns. Yeah. We want to address these concerns now because this opportunity might not be here tomorrow.
Let me speak on moms. Moms love you. God gave them something that no matter what. I done seen moms to kill you for messing with their kids, but then they let somebody beat them. That's how much they love you. But moms, after a while, they kind of get in the way because they shadow you and love you so much, they won't let you fall. And when you leave the house, you fall and don't know how to get up. So sometimes you have to wean yourself away from the baby part of the mom. Still be her child, but let her know, Mom, can I try this on my own? So when I leave here, I know it. Sometimes you have to tell them stuff like that because, let me get you something to eat. They just killing themselves because they want to be mom of the year. But they destroying you because you can't get your growth. They stunt your growth with their love. And they don't, you stay here for the rest of your life. I don't care. You don't never have to leave here. Then what?
You'll never leave, and you'll never experience life for yourself. You'll just live the life that your parents want you to live.
And then if something happen to your mom, you might as well go with her. Because you don't know what to do.
Learn that independence, guys. Mom ain't gonna be there forever. I'm gonna share a few more questions, and then I'm gonna go around the room and ask, what are your what are your passions and what are your gifts or hobbies? One was how to gain a scholarship. Relationship help, promoting a small business. Any entrepreneurs in the class? How can I help someone so close to me that they are no longer in danger of suicide? So they want to know about anxiety and depression. Now, mind you guys, these are your classmates, and these are the questions, and this is the pain that we dealing with right now today. That ain't nobody raised their hand and said, this is my friend is dealing with depression and suicide. How do I help her? No, they wrote it on this card and walked out the door.
You can be the person behind
So
them.
the question, what I'm saying is their question didn't get answered.
Yeah.
So they walk out of here and they go talk to their friend that's dealing with depression and suicide. They never got the answer on how to deal with her.
Right.
So see, that's why it's important to ask the questions now before you leave the room. I'ma still readdress them. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna put you down. Go to Go Getters R Us. I'm gonna put you down so that when we have these events, I'm gonna extend the invitation. It's up to you guys. Cause again, what I do, we deal with your pain because we all dealing with it. Then we find your purpose and we push you to your passion. It's a 3-phase program. This is just this is a commencement of what we're doing. Because this is what we're in the process of.
We're bringing other people to speak that if you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a doctor, we're bringing.
We have internship programs, you guys. If you want to get in the radio, I'm a radio show host. This pass right here gets me into any Cowboys game, Mavericks game, concert, radio station, anywhere they doing anything with security. I'm in the door, VIP. And if you roll with me, guess what? You in the door too. So we have internships for radio broadcasting, arts, graphic design, t-shirt, merchandise, whatever it is, whatever your gifts or hobby is, which I'm about to go through this room and ask, we're gonna help you get placed in position. And once you go through the program, then you're getting internship where you are being hands-on knowledge of what it is you wanna do. Cause ain't nothing worse than going to a job you hate and servicing people that you can't stand, that you don't even like what you're doing. So we want to get you to your passion and push you through and get you there. So I'll start with you. And again, you guys, use these cards. Write down your questions. I need these cards. What's your name and what's your hobby, gift, or passion?
My name is Kilson Hernandez. My hobbies would be baking,
Nice.
cooking, and painting.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice.
And
You can do that right away.
And you can start making money right away, painting and baking.
Because now they have kids shows on where kids are small cooking, you know, so.
How about when spring break is over, how about you bake some cookies and bring them up here in a Ziploc bag and put dollar on them and sell them?
They gonna let them do that at school.
Look at here, I'll be done made a business out of it, but that's what we're here to do. We
We'll
here to
find out
help
somebody's
you
birthday
get to your
next
purpose.
week and cook them a cake.
And bring them
let
a
the
cake.
class eat too.
Yeah, let the class taste the cake, and then next thing you know, their moms are calling you to bake the cake and make the cookies.
I already said.
All right, see, there we go. You next, beautiful.
My name is Jacqueline, and my hobbies are piano.
Oh, nice. I'm actually having a pianist on my show on Tuesday, so you might want to tune in. Tuesday at 6 o'clock, I'm having Jackie Miles on my
Let me tell you
show.
how to make some money, playing piano, right, for commercials, right, what they call it.
Oh, the
Jingles.
jingles, yeah.
Yeah, work on jingles, they pay good. Every time they play
Like
the
Jamie Foxx
commercial, you
did,
get paid,
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
work on jingles. Just find a commercial and write a song or play a song for it or something. And send it in, you never know.
Next, thank you.
My name's Evelyn Brego, and my hobbies are wrestling.
Oh, we
We
just
never
had
knew
another
that.
female wrestler in the last
Yeah.
class. So you need to hook up with the class, the third period class, because there was a female wrestler.
Yeah.
And are you on the wrestling team? You are?
I've been there for 2 years already.
Nice, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, she was too scared thinking if I do that, then they gonna make fun of me because I'm a girl.
Right.
And now you need to let her know I'm in there.
You see, they won't expect that from you because you're a nice looking young lady. They don't think you know how to wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
They think you timid. Then when you flip them.
That's awesome. Next.
My name is Jonathan Mejia, and my hobbies are working with computers.
Okay.
Well, that's your thing.
So you like
Right.
programming? Okay, okay. Now you know that's money all day.
Yeah.
In your own business, you can be your own consultant and just work with individuals that need help. Okay, that's awesome. And you, ma'am?
My name is Jennifer Perez and my hobbies are
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So dancing, do you take dance or you in a cheerleading team or praise dance or what is it? The drop what is it? The drill team, cheerleading,
She might break dance, maybe.
studio dance.
studio dance, ballet. Are you into any out curricular activities with your dance?
I just like to dance.
Okay, okay. Well, you know, you can always teach
Do
others
something
how to
with it. Yeah, do
dance,
something with
be
it.
a choreographer.
Start with young kids.
Yeah, you can work with the youth and do organized dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dance teams as such. That's great. You, sir?
My name is Manuel Hernandez, and my hobbies are
Playing video games? Oh, you sound like my son.
Well, find a way to make some money with it, or you
If
ain't
you
gonna have no
good,
wife.
if you good, you can get paid
Ain't
from
big
it, from
money.
what I hear. If you're a good gamer, they will pay to watch you.
Yeah, but
They will-
you can't sit in your house and play and don't go to work.
No,
You
you
don't
don't
have
have
no
to work
wife
too.
and no house and nothing.
So what kind of games do you like to play?
Make your own video games.
soccer
Do you play soccer?
sometimes.
Do you like soccer? Okay, okay. So that's another hobby outside of video games. So see, you can go outside and enjoy the sun. All right. How about you?
Design, creative, and my hobbies, I would call myself a writer.
Why you won't?
I would like to. Why? What?
Books, poems.
So you gotta claim it. You gotta claim it.
Okay, I'm gonna call myself a writer.
Come on.
There you go.
Claim it.
Claim it.
Poems and expository writings and just all writings in general.
Nice, nice. So you know you can start by vlogging. You can just put articles out there, and as they, you know, just kind of like video gaming, they will pick you up if you're good.
Well, I gave a lady $2,500 to write what I said on my tape recorder. Yeah.
Hello. That's a big job. That's a huge job. That's awesome. That's awesome. You?
My name is Dimitri and my hobby is basketball.
Okay,
Basketball.
you ball.
You know how to shoot?
Nah, I just hold the time.
Huh? You just do what?
Yes, I know how
Oh, she's coming.
Oh.
You supposed to stand up when you said that.
Well,
Put your chest up when you said that. You know, he was like, yeah, you know.
Pretty good. There's a lot of basketball players. I know Lisa Leslie.
Yeah,
Yeah, she used to stay not too far from here.
I used to get mistaken for Fran Harris a lot.
Yeah.
That was my girl too. I know her personally. How about you, sir?
My name is Joadi, and I play soccer.
Nice. So
What
you
you
need
did
to
with
get
him?
with him. And y'all need to start a little pickup game on the weekends. See, get some things going instead of sitting at home video gaming all weekend. Y'all
Go to
take
the
2 or
park.
3 hours and go to
Go
the
to the
park.
park like basketball, say, we got next.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do that in soccer.
You just kick the ball against somebody and then you win. Okay, young lady,
Yeah.
you next. In the back, that one behind you. Yes.
My name is Heidi Lee, and my hobby is doing hair.
You sure? Cause she had like,
She said she didn't know that hobby.
No, she know me.
I'm so happy doing hair.
Did she do your hair?
Well, beauticians make a lot of money. I've been married to 2 of them.
Yeah.
No, I said she just heard me say that.
Oh.
No, she She picked it up from
Maybe
me.
y'all need to get with each other, both of y'all do hair.
Yeah.
Girl, let's start a shop in the garage. That's where they started.
In the kitchen, in the bathroom. Hey, what about you?
My name is Dion and I like to do her in collaborations.
Now that's what I'm talking
And
about.
put on what?
Eyelashes.
Oh.
So you got instant money, cause I know it's a lot of young ladies.
That money. You know, you seen them do it with the thread?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They tattooing it on now. Yeah.
So what we're trying to say is you do hair and lashes, but you can also extend your services and get into eyebrows, get
Might
into
wanna come all the way down.
facials.
Come around that head and come all the way down.
Beauty is a wide open market
Yeah.
where you can start with hair and lashes, but honey, you can make a lot of money doing a lot of things
Yeah.
right on the face.
And learn how to
From the
get that
shoulders up.
mustache off some of the women. You might well come on down there too.
But I think that's great, and y'all need to get together and, you know, network. You, sweetie?
My name is Irene and I like to sing and write.
Oh, write songs?
Oh, that's good. That's where the money is, the writing.
Would you like to sing? Okay, I'm gonna come right back to you.
Can I tell you something?
Hold on, boom, we're gonna come back to
The
her.
writing is the money.
That's the money.
It's her turn.
Oh, we gonna come right back to you. Hold on. Name and your hobby.
My name is Elizabeth and my hobby is playing soccer.
Nice, so we got
They play
two other
soccer
soccer
like
players in the class. Let's get a pickup game going on the weekend, guys. Y'all can form y'all own team and travel and do things like that. There is money in soccer, don't get it twisted. There's a whole Olympics in soccer.
Yeah, I know Memphis, guy named Memphis, y'all know Memphis play soccer? He's out of the country, he's out of the country, named Memphis. He's worth $43 million. He's engaged to my niece.
Do your research, guys. Soccer, come on now.
Yeah. He's
Memphis,
big.
look
He's
him up.
big, he's big.
Look him up. What about you, sweetie?
My name is Jay and I like dancing
Okay,
and
Okay, she
Nice.
like dancing back there.
yeah. So
Y'all
the
need-
The thing is, you guys all have a hobby and an inside passion that you guys don't realize this can be my purpose in life.
Yeah.
Right now, we had one class, it was 2 people knew what their goals and things were, but they had the most questions, see. They didn't know where they was, but they had the most questions. So I'm listening to you guys and what separates you guys from all the other students that we spoke to. Everybody in here has a goal, has a hobby, has something that they doing that's gonna get you somewhere. Now, if you just hone in on that.
Yeah.
And say, if I was doing this for free for a job, would I be happy at this? Could I do this for free? And if it's something that you can do for free, then it's definitely something that you would enjoy working a job doing and still living out that passion. Make sense? So I give y'all a round of applause because y'all got salsa. At least y'all on the right page. So I give y'all a round of applause
I
and
want
thank
y'all there,
y'all.
gotta have no direction.
Now back to the singer right here. You like to sing? You like to share something with us?
She's shy. She's
See,
shy.
this thing. Now I'm gonna tell y'all. So I do a lot in the community, so I'm always out and I'm always doing any kind of interview or whatever the case may be. We were at 97.9 and we brought a guy that was a rap artist. And the radio show host said, she had her phone, she was on live, she said, so we got a rapper right here, you rap, go ahead and bust something. And do you know he said, oh, and I started rapping instead. So she turned the camera on me. And I gave him something to see, because that's what I do.
Can you give us a shot?
Oh,
You don't-
Freestyle
Let me
stuff.
tell you, let me
oh
tell
yeah,
you,
she come up here with me.
let me tell you.
Yeah. Only if you come up here with me.
Then, let me tell you this, though. You can miss a big opportunity by being shy when it's time to show. Listen to me, ladies. You can miss a big opportunity
Come on
by being
up here.
shy when it's time to show. When we was at Apollo Theater, Steve used to do Apollo. The biggest 2 words behind stage was, Hey man, you next.
Better get ready, better get ready.
Yeah, man, I can't wait till my time to get there. Man, I'm gonna kill him. Hey man, you next, huh?
Uh-huh. Then
Oh,
they
yeah.
box, come on.
Especially if
Come on
somebody
up
booed, you gotta go behind somebody being booed. Got a
Come on
problem.
up here. Come on, come stand up here and be my support.
You can't be shy and be a singer. That don't make shy and singing don't match.
Okay, so the last song I did for the last class, I said a few N-words that was kind of inappropriate, so I'm gonna change up this game, we're gonna do a little Jesus type music.
Thank you.
So, I have street music, then I have,
You rap or you sing?
inspirational music.
You rap? You sing.
She likes to sing and write.
Okay.
So this is inspiration to you, okay?
Don't
Come
put
on,
no,
stand in the
don't
middle.
put her in no rap song.
Now I want y'all to clap for me, cause I'm gonna rap just a little bit of this song I got. And it's called Jesus Really Loves Us. I did this song with Fred Alexander, my twin sister. Fred Alexander is with Lakeside, the one saying slide, slide, slippity slide, forget about the trouble to get 9 to 5. We all did this song together. Okay, so if y'all just clap your hands a little bit like this, I'll give y'all a bit. Jesus, you know him, yes, he really loves us. He gives us grace in the day when times get rough, and I depend on him through the depth of my soul. He said that he would be with me to my days of old. Sometimes I want to cry, break down and die, but I can't because of faith that his power inside. At night, I can't die. I lay down and wonder, is he speaking to me through the sounds of thunder? Because the life that I live want to take me under, have me trapped in this game, but he's pushing his heart. He told me to believe because for me, he suffered. And thanks to JC, I got tired of hurting.
Please, bring the love low. Now the time comes for you to pay the price is high, but you know it alone that you have to pay if you did me wrong. I was trying to go to smack skinny and grinning, stop to try to get out to the mouth. That's 64 years old. That's 64-year-old rap. That's old rap. That's old rap.
I didn't know you had.
I was back with the hip, the hop, the hip hop,
You don't stop.
But that's just a little bit to show y'all, that is my passion. That is what I do until one day they sat me down and asked me, well, what are you willing to do to get this $50 million deal? And I'm like, well, I'm willing to write my own music and do what I've been doing, which is, being very focused on my craft. And they said, but what are you willing to do? And we kind of looked at them, and then we looked at each other, me and my twin sister, and we said, oh, this is the moment that everybody's been telling us about on the casting couch, right?
Yeah.
So we were like, well, we just want to do what we've been doing. It's like, well, it was really nice knowing y'all.
They were like, I got a boyfriend.
See y'all?
That don't make no difference.
Yeah, it wasn't. Now, had we took the deal, it would have been go in this room.
Yeah.
Y'all come on in there. Y'all going there for about 30 minutes.
They trying to R-Kelly. They trying to R-Kelly.
Then y'all get that money. So you have to know who you are, whose you are, who you belong to. Don't fall for any wood and nickels, because there's plenty of them out here. You all have hobbies. You all have focus. You're not understanding right now that those things that you guys all named today is an intricate part of your purpose. And if you focus on those things, the hair, the lashes, the soccer, the writing, the singing, you guys, by the time you get 25, you'll be already living and making money and feeling good, and not just working at McDonald's because it's a 9 to 5 and mama telling you gotta get a job, but you could be getting a job making cupcakes.
But don't let the money be the most important thing, because you lose your passion.
Yeah, you have to do something that is according to
the money
your
go with
purpose,
it. The money
and then that passion will always be there.
Yeah.
But if you're working a job, let's say you don't like kids, but you're working at YMCA, that ain't gonna work for you. Because when you go home, you're gonna be frustrated. Kids, sit your little butt down. You're gonna say stuff to the kids you really don't mean. So why go work with kids when you don't like kids? Do not do that. And that's what we are here to do. My job is to push you from your pain to your passion, to your purpose, and then get you worked off into your passion, making money in a field that feels good to you, and you solving a problem while you're working this job.
Ladies, please grab one of these books, because you're going to date. If you're not dating now, you're going to date.
Okay, did everybody write these questions down? Grab one for all.
You don't read it, let your mama read it. She might need it. Never know. Your mama don't have no boy, no husband, let her read it.
I just want to.
All right.
Who else needs one?
Irene.
Yeah.
Also want one. Jacob.
Candace got it.
And send those cards up here, you guys. What I will be doing is adding you to our mail list. Did everybody go to Go Getters R Us?
Yes.
Y'all go to Go Getters R Us. Quick question. Boom said he was, did you say where he was from? Did Boom say where he was from? I gotta ask a question. I got a t-shirt I'm gonna give away.
I don't think so.
I got a t-shirt I'm gonna give away, and I also got a CD with me and my sister music on it. Got little cuss words in there, but y'all almost grown. Y'all get there. Y'all understand it. Thank you, baby. This is it.
You can go to,
Pass all the cards forward.
y'all can go to iambigboom.com, iambigboom.com, go to my photo gallery. Go to my photo gallery, iambigboom.com. You
Y'all
want
might
me?
wanna come take a picture with him,
The
but
people I've
y'all
been
go
around.
see all the people he know.
Yeah.
He know, see, it's not
iambigboom.com,
taking
go to
pictures.
photo gallery.
He knows you.
Leslie,
Go to
take
photo
a
gallery.
picture. She's so little.
Right.
Little sassy.
So, about these questions, anybody wanna ask a question that they didn't write on the card? Anybody wanna ask the question that they wrote on the card? Go right ahead, you first.
Like, when like, alright, so let's say for example, somebody has like super, like, they just get mad or easily.
Anger management issues?
Yeah, but like, instead of taking it out on people, they shut themselves down. Like, what's a better coping mechanism?
That's self-inflicting pain. So
Yeah.
somebody hurt them, they have to express it. They have to tell somebody. They have to get it out. Cause if
They're
you
gonna
hold it
explode.
in,
They're gonna explode.
you're gonna explode, you're gonna start cutting yourself. I had
School
two girls
shootings.
that cut her
all
whole
that.
stomach, just cutting it. She's not trying to cut herself to kill herself, she just cutting herself cause if you gonna hurt me, I might as well hurt myself first. So it's a coping mechanism, and all you have to do to get past that is to have them talk to somebody.
Yeah.
That's why this number is up on the board.
Yeah.
And that's my number directly, so you guys will get to talk to me, and I don't sugarcoat nothing. I got a 16-year-old son and I got a 28-year-old daughter, and trust me,
And
they okay.
let me tell you what happens to the school shootings and stuff, because you in there teasing people, like, I could have easily been one, they laughed at me because I can't read stuff, I could have done something to everybody in the schools. But I just went on and proved to them I could be something else, but that's where it come from, bullying, teasing, and they just get mad and wanna hurt somebody, then they in their head, and they looking on the internet, it causes problems.
Question?
You had one while ago?
Question?
Wow,
Come on
you
now.
gonna get your song on stage.
How did y'all get the fame and recognition that y'all have now?
Work.
Work.
But what did you do?
Who know us?
I become a bodyguard because I was making $20,000 a month doing janitorial work, and I didn't want the girls to think I was a janitor, so I said I was a bodyguard. And I ran into a comedian that was really big named Sam Kinison, and he found out I was a bodyguard. He hired me $3,500 a week, and he died in a car accident. Then I told Steve I was a bodyguard. He hired me. I've been with him 28 years.
So chance and
$20,000 a
opportunity.
month.
When opportunity meets your passion, meets the chance, then you just go for it. You never know when it's gonna happen.
And I just had the desire to help people, so what little legal education I had while I was in school, people always come up, I guess people would put them in my way, God would put them in my path, because I had unusual cases always come up and I dealt with, so.
All right, y'all, it was so nice talking to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy y'all weekend.
Don't start, it's too
Yes, yes. Anybody wanna take pictures, you can.
Anybody got a friend?
Follow your passion.
Get your girlfriend's book.
Follow your
Yes.
passion.
Wanna get your girlfriend's book? Wanna
Don't
get
let
your
nobody
girlfriend's
stop
book? Get it up. Get your girlfriend's book.
Thank you. I love
Tell your
Queen.
mama.
I'm working on a Bon Jovi, Aerosmith, and like the rest of them.
Nice.
Dig it. All right, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Here, one more. 1, 2, and 3.
Y'all
Okay.
smile.
All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna have an opportunity the rest of the day. Thank you so much for coming out. Yes, sir.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, I got a call.
You guys, this was Tracy Brooks, Kelvin Willis, Big Boom. We're here at Mr. Lopez's class up at Roosevelt High School.
This is cool.
Your pay matters.
I have another
Love
question
yourself
for you,
first.
too. What is the best thing that
Pain
you
the purpose
would
process.
say that you've done? What is the best thing that you've done so far in your career or your life?
That's a good question.
I'll hold on.
For you too.
That's for
For all of you.
All of us,
Yeah.
well,
I think the best thing
I printed 20,000.
that happened in my life for all of us is that we all
Start
meet
selling.
each other. God has
And
allowed us to
$80,000.
talk to each other.
280,000. And Simon Schuster heard it.
You know, and because we all share the same passion, that's to save lives. And so, you know,
They
you
put it
talk
on
about
paper,
the
they going out there.
best thing I ever
They're
done.
on paper. The problem with the hard
For
number,
me, you have to ask them, but for me, personally, I have to say,
no, you
was share my testimony and save another
We have
life.
special events where other speakers.
I don't think anything greater
girls in trouble.
in the world than saving another life.
Understand what relationships.
You know, and if we do,
Yeah, and that's, I mean, that's why we're trying to.
reaching out, I have a passion. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like what you're saying is
They
your
refuse to learn
intention.
from teachers,
Your
so they think
intention
y'all
toward
here
that
just.
led you.
Yeah, and
That
we're not
God
special
put
because
on
he
you
sees
that
it
allowed
day.
to be
When you guys walk in, you're like,
So that's what it is that you, well, that I'm getting that you're saying.
Yeah,
I have faith, and I'm a believer in it. I believe something is good for me. I just want to know how I can get there.
You believe in yourself. You don't let nobody put no roadblocks in front of your vision. What God got to use for you. People will come and bring distractions to you to try to take you off of course. And what you have to say is, I know where I'm going and I know what I want. And if that don't align with feeding me where I'm going, then I can't do it. It's just like Boone was saying in the last class. Can't nobody sell you nothing if you ain't interested.
Yeah, you ain't interested, they can't get you.
Yeah. Hey man, just I got this Rolex, $50.
Hey man, I ain't got time for that.
You already know
They can't get
Rolex.
you, they can't get you.
Rolex $4,000 at the low market, and I'm saying I got it for 50. You know it's a fake.
Yeah.
But you come over there, you ask it to get got. So don't let somebody knock you off your
Now,
feet.
here's the thing is, you have to take everything somebody say, gather it in, and then pick out the right part of it that fits your life, and throw the rest of it away.
That's right.
Because even a homeless man can teach you something, he teach you how not to be homeless. Because you look at him and say, I don't want to be that. It ain't nothing he said, it's just like, man, ooh, I know something wrong with me, but I'm glad it ain't that. And you walk away not wanting to be homeless. So you have to, everything come in your way, it's something to learn from.
Yeah.
So this, when you get home, say, I wonder why God wanted me to see that. There's a reason he wants to see it. I wonder why I wrecked my car. There's a reason you wrecked your car. You was at the right place, right time, doing the wrong thing. You know, I wonder why I got shot at, because I was trying to sell some dope. I was trying to buy some dope.